Vogue, Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que salen en Vogue. Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior y le en Vogue. Sabe que estoy con un GOAT. Sí, 787 que me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bully no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Partió el rol en los toast, Cookie me tiene con toast.
What people will do for a little entertainment system.
It's midnight.
I'm here for the PlayStation 2. The best entertainment system to hit the world.
Perfect. Don't work, I be on a game all day. Don't text if you want attention from me. Roscoe's won't take the EBT. Guess I gotta go get this money. Looks like biscuit stairs don't faze me. Just mad, don't care, don't faze me. Take it back, first world problems, internet problems, influences. Don't you know that I'm stuck on stupid? Stuck on stupid, and I'ma try. Mindless.
So I picked up my controller.
No PlayStation, I played them. 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 Perfect. Don't school. Hey, genius got me at attention, shawty. Mom said can't be on a game all day. Can't say forget this money. And I get this money.
So I picked up my controller.
No PlayStation, I played them. Perfect. No PlayStation, I played them. No PlayStation, I played them. No PlayStation, I played them.
You lose.
Played them. Perfect.
Listen, I don't know why you're not answering your phone, but anyway, this is your mom. I hope that you will talk to me, because this is really unusual for you not to answer your phone. Bye.
Sitting on my lawn, counting up this change that I found in the car. I don't know if bread was fake. You know me, I ain't tripping, shawty. Internet's on, bills too late. That's just not what I care about, life and girl. What do I do? Can't do from the screen, they say they don't know what they missing, shawty. More ideas for the things they chase. But I should never ignore it, mostly girl.
Press start.
Do I need it? Look, girl, you ride me.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And here's White. Outside Holiday. Launches a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
From the line. Jump shot is good that time.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Down low. And it's White missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
First free throw is good. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And both free throws good for White.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Irving. Doncic against Holiday. Back to Doncic. Over Holiday. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Jones.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Jones against Brown. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Brown throws it down hard.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
And there's the pass to Gafford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And that one falls for Gafford. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Doncic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Jones kicks to Doncic. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
Hey, some guys, when they're focused and locked in, doesn't matter who's defending. Doncic, clearly one of those guys.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Come at us. We're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Up again. Holiday controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
Now here's Irving. Outside, Jones. Pass to Gafford. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
The kick out to Tatum. And there are the Celtics. It'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Mavericks trail by 3. Hardy passes to Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Hardaway finds Exum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Good. Nice job down low.
Perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach. Well, he's got such quick hands, does Holiday, and he's a superb defender because his hands are quick, he moves his feet, and he does a nice job reading the opponent and gets after steals as a result.
Now, here's Exum. Back to Kleber. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Holiday, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. In the corner, it's Kleber. Now here's Holiday. By Horford.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league. He does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Now here's Exum. Rebounded by Hauser.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
Here's Hauser. He can't get that one. Derek White has been on the display for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And that terrific basketballistic on display. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Mavericks trail by 5. On the court for Dallas here in the second. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green. And it's Powell at the 5 down low. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back, but I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. If I'm not the loudest, I may show everything.
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. Appreciate your score. The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line, Derek White.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady.
P.J. Washington,
goes awry
3.
or has a tough stretch.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Green. Irving kicks to Washington. Doncic dishes to Irving. From deep, Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas. Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Powell pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He gets that on.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 now.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, yes. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now. He can knock those shots down.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years. For sure.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Back to Powell. He kicks it to Doncic. White with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a move to Doncic. That's his first foul. Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Powell. And it's Derek Jones in for Josh Green. Tatum against Washington. Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in, and it's Horford in for Brown.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum. Each year he continues to move the needle, achieving new levels of accomplishment in the game.
And that one's good. Hardy. The Celtics have gone just 33% for the field. What's been a cold second quarter for them. And it's blocked. And they get it back. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 17 now. And the Mavericks call time here. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And he's on fire.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 3. Hardaway against White. Hardaway, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Hardaway against White. Passes it to Tillman. And it's denied. Kicks it out to Jones. The pass to Hardy. And here is Hardaway. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Here's White. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Hardaway. 8 points for him from 18 feet away.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. But I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Out to the wing. A 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Down the basket by Jones.
The rebounds come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Got it up. You can't hit that time. Derek White has been on display for the Celtics. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Pass to Gafford. To the wing on the left. Dallas moving the ball around. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
You know, White is a prideful defender now. Takes a lot of pride in that end of the floor.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Here's Holiday. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size. Okay, this bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic kicks to Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Over White. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they're going to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Irving up top. White covering. They get it back. Here's Kleba, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside, White. Trying to find Porzingis. That's it to him. And that one drops for him.
You know, at 7'3", Porzingis is a tough cover, guys. Even when you play him correctly, he finds a way to hurt you.
Doncic dishes to Exum. Washington kicks to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Holiday. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Nice shot by Porzingis.
I think you got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Exum passes to Washington. On the wing, Irving. shoots over White. Again, the Mavericks score.
Irving, assisted by
Here's Tatum.
P.J. Washington.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum soaring through the air.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. These guys are load offensively to deal with.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Stolen by Washington. Irving passes to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Irving against White. Checks up a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is our score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in, and it's Horford in for Tatum. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. .135 left to play in the third. Now White, 26 points for him.
Mavericks foul. Lively. First personal foul. First team foul.
124 left to play in the third.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Powell with it. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Powell. Irving dishes to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Irving's shot is good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. The offensive rebound from deep. That one doesn't drop. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Now here's Horford. Passes to Pritchard. Over Irving. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his third basket of the night. Irving surveying the floor. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. 6 seconds left in the third. And here's Brown outside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Big time.
but they gotta pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Celtics trail by 8. On the court for the Mavericks. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. Hardaway kicks to Jones. Over Tatum, and it's Jones. Derek on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Assist
and also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And the Celtics with possession here, down by 12. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Dallas ball.
Stolen by Holiday. Here's Tatum. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
And finished off by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and
Boston.
putting it on top of the defender's head.
Timeout called the Celtics. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Owen.
Thanks, guys. Listen to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, game rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Back to Holiday.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there. He got the defense to overcommit.
First team foul. At the line.
The first one falls. White is checked in for Boston. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Doncic kicks to Washington. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Washington. There's the pass to Jones. Inside. Dallas again turning it over.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 10. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Holiday throws it down.
Rise up, Drew. He's a big guard, folks. Holiday, he's physical, too.
Pass to Gafford. For Porzingis. Shots good by Gafford.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the two.
Jones Jr. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum. And he makes both free throws. Here's Doncic. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. He has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Doncic. And here's Washington outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Doncic passes to Jones. Back to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. You get a shot for the team in that situation.
Jaylen Brown's checked in. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Dallas.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. And the Mavericks call time here.
Stand up. And wise move. Time out there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Player of the game, Luka Doncic.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Doncic at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's Tatum. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Holiday.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Back to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Pocket 6. By the way, that's a 2-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Jr.
Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Over in the corner, White. And White slams it in.
It has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Down low, Porzingis with the steal. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running next to net, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Washington. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Jones finds Hardaway. Takes the 13-footer.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Entertainment.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jones Jr.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum, that's for 2. They get it again. Porzingis, and it's good. 2 points.
You know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Dallas. 6-point lead. Jones finds Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. And an intentional foul right there.
Drew Holiday. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Luka Doncic.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A rebound by Washington.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Hardaway passes to Washington. Pass to Gafford. The shot from the low post is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away.
Jones Jr.
Did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win.
The
win, a comfortable win in what was
Thank you for coming out tonight, and as always,
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have
Please
too
drive home
problems
safely.
with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Me too.
Well, good, cause we gon' got drops, got coops, got trucks, got G's. Alright, and we gon' take a ride tonight. So, mom, yo, let's slide. Alright, and we gon'
And I got a girl.